nígbà tí mo gbọ́ nípa ikú arábìnrin gbajúgbajà olórin ẹ̀mí ni Osinachi.
Ẹgbọ̀gbẹ́ lọ́pọ̀lọpọ̀, ara mi ṣe wọ̀tọ̀wọ̀tọ̀, kódà ara mi bù mọ́ sọ.
It was an avoidable death. Why? Because you can fight and live. Because he who fights and live to fight another day. Yorùbá sì bọ̀ àwọn bàbá wa wọ́n ní mọ̀jà mọ̀sálà ń mọ akíkanjú lógun. Akíkanjú tó bá mọ̀jà tí ò bá mọ̀ sá irú wọn ní bógun bòmíì lọ. Ẹ jẹ́ àfọgbọ́n sí gbogbo tá a bá ń ṣe. Nítorí ìdí èyí ó ní mo fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ lórí àwọn nǹkan tó máa ń ṣokùnfà ikú nínú ayé àwọn ènìyàn. Ìkíní, àwọn adarí ẹ̀mí tó ń darí àwọn èèyàn sínú igbó, tó ń darí àwọn èèyàn sínú ìgbẹ́. Our pastors, our prophets. Èkejì, àwọn ẹbí, ará, ọ̀rẹ́ àti ojúlùmọ̀. Family and friends. Parents in particular. Ẹ̀kẹta, the hypocritical judgmental public. Àwọn alágàbàgebè onídàájọ́ tí wọ́n kún gbòòrò tí wọ́n kún ta. Àwọn nìkẹta. Now, lórí ìpele mẹ́ta yìí, ẹyọ kan ṣoṣo ni mo fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ nípa ẹ̀ lénìí. Ẹ má bínú ẹ̀yin èèyàn wa tí ẹ ti ń retí fídíò wa fún ti ọjọ́ ìsinmi àná tó yẹ ká ti drop ẹ̀ lórí platform. Kò wá náà ká ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀. Nípa ti arábìnrin yìí tá à ń ṣọ̀fọ̀ ẹ̀, òun ló jẹ́ kí ìdíwọ́ ráńpẹ́ wà. Ẹ má ṣe bínú. Ẹ má expect fídíò lọ́jọ́ Thursday pẹ̀lú àṣẹ Èdùmàrè. Now, back to the main issue. Mi ò mọ ìdí tí Ọlọ́run ò fi ní pè ọ́ ìwọ ìránṣẹ́ Ọlọ́run tó pe ẹ ní ìránṣẹ́ Ọlọ́run, let me put it that way. Tọ́lọ́run ò fi ní pè ọ́, Ọlọ́run gan ò tiẹ̀ flash ẹ. I think we need to talk some sense into our heads. There's a lot of things that are wrong presently. And my point is, I don't think any individual should place anybody's opinion far above his or her own personal safety. Àti ọjọ́ táyé ti dáyé lọkùnrin ti ń kọ ìyàwó sílẹ̀. Àti ọjọ́ táyé ti dáyé ni ìyàwó ti ń kọ ọkọ sílẹ̀. Tá a bá rò pé bóyá máa wọ́ọ̀kì tẹ́lẹ̀tẹ́lẹ̀ tí ò bá wọ́ọ̀kì mọ́, kò sí nǹkan kan tó jẹ́ bàbá nídìí ẹ̀. Bàbá lẹ́gùn bàbá ẹni òjò tí ò bá jó mọ́ kò sẹ́ni tí ń múyàn sí i. Ó ṣe pàtàkì, ó dára kí ọkùnrin àti obìnrin lọ lọ́tọ̀ọ̀tọ̀ ju wípé ká wá jẹ́ pé tó máa parí ìrìn àjò ní pé kí ẹnìkan pa ẹnìkan kọ́kọ́ pọ̀ ìyàwó tàbí kí ìyàwó pa ọkọ. Nítorí náà ẹ jẹ́ kí á ronú ara wa wò. Let's think about it. Let's give it a thought. Is it really worth it? Is it a do or die thing? Must you die there? Someone is telling you that you should stay in there and be praying when you ought to have bolted, taken to your heels and run for your dear life. Someone is now telling you that you should stay in there and pray. That means that person is encouraging you to stay under the same roof with a madman or a mad woman. Someone who is crazy, someone who has lost his or her senses. Now, someone is encouraging you to stay under the same roof with that same fellow. You should know that is suicidal. So there are so many ways we are hurting ourselves just because we want to be in the good book of people. The pastor that is asking you to stay in that marriage, have you given it a thought? He needs members for his church. Once you get divorced, you are going to leave that church because you won't be able to cope with what's going to be the reaction of the judges in that so-called church. You want to leave. Remember, ọkọ ẹ fẹ́ wá sínú church yẹn ni. So wàá fẹ́ padà sí church títí yẹ. That means the members of that church is -1. Kò tún wá jẹ́ nìkan tó kó tún wá wúlò. Òmùní kọ dáadáa. o mọ drama act dáadáa, o good ní ushering, o good ní ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ àwọn ààyè welfare, ẹja ńlá ni ọ́ tí wọ́n ní fẹ́ kó kó nu ibú. So I want us to give ourselves brain. Kò sí tó jẹ́ bàbàrà o. If we have thought about it that it was going to work and is no longer working, that nothing stops us from getting out. It's better to live than to end up in the grave. Bó ṣe wà lọ́kùnrin ló wà lóbìnrin. When some men tell you what they are passing through in their matrimonial lives, you won't find it funny. But that is the stark reality. Many men are passing through a lot in the hands of their women. So the issue is, once we know it is not working, we should rather run for safety than stay in there. So I want to encourage you, please don't risk your life for the sake of any marriage. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Don't let anybody encourage you to stay where you are going to end up being killed because of his or her own business. Look, many of these young pastors, they are businessmen. That is why they encourage you. They will package sweet words for you to make sure that you enter their scope. That is the truth. Many of them don't even know God, don't have a personal relationship with God. Is that the person that should be encouraging you? Is that the person that should be telling you to stay where you are going to end up being killed? The Skybank lady, years back, killed by her husband. Tó bá débi iṣẹ́ tán báwọn yẹn bá rí bruises, tán bá rí pé ojú ẹ̀ ṣe kíní kan, ojú ẹ̀ ó bẹ́ àbí nǹkan kan wá bèèrè lọ́wọ́ yá ní pé àná òun fojú gbá ni òun ṣubú ni. Another one, ọ̀pẹ̀ pàlẹ́kọ̀. Several like that. This, once it's not working, try to run for your dear life. Your life should be more important to you than the opinion of people, than what any pastor should tell you. You should be able to use your brain. Are you daft? If someone is telling you this is what the scripture says, that God hates divorce, true, is in the Bible, that God said he dislikes divorce. But are you not telling me that the same God who hates divorce is in support of murder? Go and check the 10 Commandments. Where is it written there that God said, thou shalt not divorce? But we see it clearly written, thou shalt not kill. So, which one should be taken more important? Your life is important. Don't let any pastor sweet talk you into fitting into where you are going to end up being killed. When you see any sign, once any man raises up his hand to beat a woman, that man can kill that woman. Take it or you leave it. You can't claim you love somebody and you find it very easy to raise up your hand and beat the fellow. So once a man does that to you, you should be able to see clearly that death looms. Please, let us give ourselves brain. We can't continue this way. It's becoming too rampant. It is becoming an occurrence too many. Why? Team 2 about working more. Now. It's not a must. Walk away if it's not working. Walk away if it's not working. In táwọn èèyàn máa sọ, pastor mi á sọ, in táwọn ọmọ ìjọ máa sọ, in táwọn ará àdúgbò máa sọ. Forget about all those things. Think about your own safety first. Your own safety first. Your own safety first. I pray God will help us.